welcome sa ating new learning. This time, mayroon tayong new topic which is to determine kung paano malaman if balance ang load schedule mo. So, sa mga previous nating mga videos, so meron tayong mga load schedule na ginawa, but we're not sure if yung load schedule na yon is balance ba. So, ngayon, gagawa natin ng new learning. So, meron tayong sample na gagamiting load schedule, which is ito, yung combination of single and three-phase loads in a load schedule. So, meron itong 16 circuits with load description sa kayong load niya. And then, meron ding arrive na total load current AB, BC, and CE. So, 25.65, 26.52. So, meron isang leg na hindi match doon sa other leg. So, i-check natin to if balance ba or unbalance yung ating ginawang load schedule. Okay, so, but before that, meron tayong mga guidelines na susundin to determine na balance yung ating load schedule. So, a load is considered balance if the difference between the highest and the lowest phase current does not exceed 2 plus minus 10% of the average current. Ito. So, meron tayong formula to check and balance. Okay, so it is clear na it does not exceed sa 10%. So, meron tayong formula. So, first is measure the compute currents in each phase. I1, I2, I3. So, find the average current. So, kunin mo yung average. I1, I2 plus I3. So, divide mo siya ng 3. And then, to get for the percentage imbalance for each phase, so imbalance in percentage, so I max minus I average, yung nakuha mo rito, over the I average, times mo siya ng 100. And then, meron tayong summary standard. So, pag load type, commercial, industrial, so less than or equal to 10%. Pag mga sensitive equipment like TUPS or IT room, less than or equal to 5%. Pag mga motors 3-phase, so less than or equal to 10%. So yung NEMA MG1 recommends less than or equal to 10%. So it is clear yung ating guidelines, also yung formula na gamitin natin sa kayong standard, kung ilang percentage pa yung pwedeng allowed to have a balanced load schedule. Okay, so this is our sample load schedule. Ito yung kinuha natin sa YouTube. So, yung ginawa kong content, i-check nyo na lang. So, ito yung sample. Meron tayong corresponding total load of 66.9 kVA. Yung line current, 25.65 for line AB. For line BC, 26.52. For line CE, 25.65. For the 3-phase current, so 123 amperes. So, itong 3-phase current, so di na natin to i-measure kung balance ba because they are connected as sa 3 lines or 3 phases. So, dito lang tayo mag-focus sa legs na to, sa phase to. AB, BC, and CE. So, assume natin na yung ating line AB is yung current 1. So, yung ating line BC is yung current I2. So, yung current CE, ito yung ating I3. Okay? And then, to get for the I average, is ito lang, formula. I1, ito yung 25.65, plus I2, 26.52, I3, 25.65, so divide mo siya ng 3. So, yun yung ating I average. Okay, so yung unit niya is naka-amperes. Okay, and then to get to the percent imbalance is itong imbalance of percentage I max minus I average over I average is times 100. Okay, so for the percent imbalance sa I1, so it's just I max. So 25.65 minus mo siya ng I average, divide mo siya ng average, yun yung kanyang percent imbalance, negative 1.12%. Also, so sa I2, that is I max 26.52 minus mo siya ng I average. Okay, divide mo siya ng I average. So that is 2.23%. And then for the imbalance I3, that is 25.65 minus the average. Okay, divide mo siya ng average. So meron tayong makuhang negative 1.12%. Okay, so if you observe yung ating I average, observe bakit meron negative. So yung ating average, so if meron siyang any number mas mataas sa kanya, yung imbalance siya is positive. So that is why itong BC mas mataas sa average. So positive 2.23%. But if yung line current mo is lower doon sa I average, so be sure yung percent imbalance mo is negative. Okay, so ito yung AB mo, so 25.65, yung average is 25.94. So yung nakuha mo is negative 1.12%. So parang opposite lang siya. If itong sa positive side, so dapat hindi ka lalagpas nito ng ito 10%. So kahit dun sa sa imbalance na negative yung nakuhang sagot, so hindi ka rin pwedeng lalagpas ng, to say, negative 10% or negative 12%. So means to say, hindi na balance yung load schedule mo. Okay, so actually if we say on this ito circuit number 14, ang guess natin ngayon is dagdagan natin ng loads to determine kung magbabago ba yung kanyang imbalance. So let you say 1.5 is to 1.8. Okay, so tingnan nyo, i-check. So yung imbalance natin is 2.20%. So pasok pa rin. If gawin natin 2,000, pasok pa rin 4.35%. If we say 5,000, okay, so naging 31.78% na. So exceed na sa dun sa limit na less than or equal to 10%. If we see 4,000, 23, so 3.5. 19 pa rin. So 3,000. Okay, 14, so 2.5. 9.52%. Okay, so ganun check sa balance. And then meron akong ginawang parang nakatabulate na to double check lang yung ating ginawang computations for this portion. Okay, so I have here actually nakatabulated na. So I have here yung first column, yung phase, saka yung second column is formula and description. So itong phase, to yung line AB mo, B, BC or CA. And then meron tayong average, maximum or minimum. Meron din maximum deviation, so current, unbalance, saka yung remarks. So if i-plug natin dito yung ating total currents for 3 phases, so lalabas na kagad yung resulta. automatically. And then yung remarks, meron siyang if yung ating result is less than 10%, so yung remarks niya is balanced. So pag above or more than 10%, yung remarks niya is mag-unbalance. Okay, so let's take a look. For line E mo, ito, so 25.65. For line B, 26.52. For line C, 25.65. Okay, so check natin if tama yung ating ginawang calculation. Okay, so if you observe, yung ating average is itong total lang tatlo. Ito, total divided by 3. Ito na rin yon. So yung maximum, ano yung mas mataas sa kanilang tatlo, yun yung maximum na tinuturo niya. Yung minimum, ito rin yung pinakamababang value sa tatlong pieces. Okay, maximum deviation. And then after that, makuha niya kagad yung current unbalance, 2.23%. Okay, so tama yung ginawa ito. And then itong current unbalance niya, so yung ma-measure niya yung positive side lang. Okay, so and then remarks is balance. Okay, so sir, paano pag mag-unbalance to? Okay, yung ginawa natin kanina, ano ba yon? Ito ba yon? So let's mark at red. Let me say 2,000. Okay, so 4.35, yung mini-measure niya lang itong positive na imbalance. Okay, so pasok pa. So let me say 2.5. That is 9.52. So kung ano yung mas mataas, yun pa rin. Okay, balance pa. Okay, so let me say 2.6. Okay, so if you observe mo, so nagbago na, unbalanced na. Okay, so 10.53%. Mas mataas na ng limit natin na 10%. So, okay, yung ating I3 is imbalanced na. Or like you say, nag 3,000 ka, mas lalo na. Mas lalo na mag-iinit yung line C mo. Unbalanced na siya. Okay, so therefore, yung limit mo lang nito is until 2.5, to say 2.6. Hindi na rin. 2.550. 2.550. Okay, so di na rin. Si 2.5 na lang. Okay, so mag-automatic siya. Balance. Pagpasok sa 10%. Unbalanced yung remarks pag more than 10%. Okay, so actually yung mga negative percentage natin, yung balance, ito na rin yung kabaliktaran ng positive side. Okay, so ganito lang pag actually meron pang maraming formula sa ibang rin, ibang designer, but ito lang yung best ko na ginagamit to check yung gawa kong load schedule. So you can apply this on your design if nagdududa ka, ano ba talaga kung pasok ba sa load schedule, if balance or unbalance yung load schedule ko. Okay, so you can have this, pwede mo tong hingin, so just pwede ka lang mag-email sa akin, sir, kailangan ko nito. Okay, I will give you the Excel file, so mag-email ka lang sa separate na account. Okay, so I hope you learn a lot sa ating short content. Please subscribe. I have more videos na ginagawa pa. So